What you need to know in advertising today. Disney's chief executive officer Bob Iger holds a news conference at Shanghai Disney Resort as part of the three-day grand opening events in Shanghai. Thomson Reuters. Investors, commentators, and stakeholders alike are watching intently as Disney closes in on a deal to acquire a collection of valuable assets from 21st Century Fox, a deal that would alter the existing media landscape as we know it. It would help Disney battle accelerated cord cutting, give it an even bigger repository of content, and help prepare it to take on Silicon Valley giants including Facebook, Google, Amazon, and Apple. But less examined thus far is the fact that the merger would make Disney all of the more attractive in the eyes of media buyers purchasing ads on behalf of marketers. To read more about how a Disney-Fox deal goes beyond Netflix and has major ad sales ramifications, click here. In other news, here are 2 ways the Disney-Fox deal could concentrate an intense amount of power in the media world. Such a deal could mean Disney ends up owning 30% to 40% of the domestic box office, and 60% of Hulu, and could likely face scrutiny from the DOJ. Speaking of the deal, Disney CEO Bob Iger will reportedly stay on past 2019 if his company acquires Fox's TV assets. Iger would help integrate Fox's assets into Disney's portfolio, The Wall Street Journal says. Amazon may be getting ready to go on a digital media buying spree. The company is looking to hire a corporate development senior manager to oversee potential digital acquisitions, which seems to signal that Amazon is making a new push into digital media and advertising with deals. Soon to retire HPE CEO Meg Whitman's got a new gig, helping bring Major League Soccer to Sacramento, which is one of 4 cities from across the U.S. competing for 2 expansion franchises. Whitman and her husband Griffith Harsh joined a bid to bring Major League Soccer to Sacramento, California. A 20-year-old Florida man was responsible for the large data breach at Uber last year, according to Reuters. He was paid by Uber to destroy the data through a so-called bug bounty program normally used to identify small code vulnerabilities, 3 people familiar with the events reportedly told Reuters. There's a powerful reason why one woman is cropped out of Time's Person of the Year cover. The cover includes the elbow of a sexual harassment survivor, who stayed anonymous to protect her identity, and her family, who was partially cropped out of the cover to symbolize all those who could not speak out. Visa is about to roll out a signature sound that people will hear every time they make a payment through their mobile phones or at a cash register, The Wall Street Journal reports. Having an audio logo has become an important investment for the payments company as consumers conduct more mobile purchases. The exit of the Martin agency's chief creative officer, Joe Alexander, last week reportedly followed an internal investigation into a sexual harassment allegation, Ad Age reports. The company hasn't disclosed any specifics. Ad agencies are using non-disclosure agreements to hide sexual harassment claims, Digiday reports. All of the 15 women that Digiday spoke to for the story said that they had signed some kind of confidentiality agreement stemming from a case of harassment, both sexual and non-sexual. The 50 most innovative CMOs in the world in 2017. If you haven't yet, check out our annual list featuring the connectors, the storytellers, the rebels and the breakouts. Follow us at @by_corporate to be among the first to hear about news and updates from Business Insider. Also, sign up for the Executive Summary, a new bi-weekly newsletter that brings the latest marketing news, trends, and company updates